Well, hello, my dear friends. How are you doing today? I've already started out and I've made a mess already. Okay, so let's see here. What do I have today? I have this silicone mold that I just got in, and I got it from Temu, and it is like, what do you call them? Are they like cabochons, maybe? But they already have like the little fob thing in it. I hope you can see it. It looks like it's a pretty shiny mold overall. It does look like there's a little bit of something in there. I can't tell if that's on the outside or not. Ugh, hopefully that will dry. So we shall see. We shall see. We will go ahead and test this out. So welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Have you ever started a project and you're thinking, okay, I will do this. And then if I panned my camera out, you would see all of this that I've got. So my thought my thought is, and what I plan on doing is to outline. Can you see that little like bezel going? I don't know if you call it a bezel, but that little area that's going around there. So what I wanted to do is to paint that with, brush on some mica powder with some chrome mica powder. So that's going to be like the frame of the mold. Now, I want y'all to see my mica powders. You can see that I did not put a cap on properly, and I store them upside down. So guess what? Some of it wasted out. So I am using that color because, you know, I don't want to waste any of my mica powder. And I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it's this one right here that wasted out. It is Rose Red. And I just didn't get the cap screwed on properly, so a lot of it has wasted out and it's getting everywhere. So either I will use that to back one of my projects, or I will do a frame with it. You know what? Let's just do a frame with it. And let's maybe, which one should I do? So we have hearts. We have 3 different size hearts, circles, the little teardrop, the ovals, and the crescent moon. So let's see here. I have several little paint brushes here. I'm hoping that these will work good. And I'm going to get some of this mica powder up. I know y'all can't see it, but it's like wasted all over. So I am going to try to use some of that up so I don't waste it, because we don't want to waste products. Let's see, which one should I do? I guess I could do the heart. That's almost like cliche, though. It's like, let's make a rose-colored heart. So I am just going to go along that bezel. And I think you want to make sure you get that bezel really, really good. I'm just trying to get some of this up off of my work table right there. And so I'm just going to go all the way around that. I hope still in frame here. So how is everyone doing today? I hope y'all are having a great day. It is blistery cold where I am at. I'm just grateful that we didn't get all of that snow and stuff that is happening a little bit further north of me. But let me tell you, it is blistery cold. I had to go run out and do an errand, and I wasn't prepared for it to be that cold and that windy. But needless to say, it is. And so, yeah, I'm glad to stay inside today, and I'm so grateful for the warmth and electricity to be able to stay warm. Well, it looks like I'm going to be able to utilize a lot of this that was wasted out. So that's good. But I don't want any like spaces not covered. So I want to make sure I get all the way up the edges. Now, I am doing this in UV resin. Because I haven't done anything like fully in UV resin for a bit, so since I got this mold in, and I was excited to get it in, so I want to try it out and want to get better about trying my molds out as soon as they come in. So if they have defects or anything in it, I'll know sooner than later. All right, so that one's colored in, and I will get that cleaned up. Where is my little... Aha, I thought I had everything ready. I was really trying to make sure I had as much as I could have ready. So let me get my little brush cleaner, brush that off, because I will be using this brush quite often. Now, let's see here. And of course, you know I want to do one in the blue. I can't not do anything in the blue. Yeah. It's just very difficult for me not to use a blue. I'm going to try not to. Ooh. Ah, see, it just goes everywhere. Sometimes these containers are just... Ooh. All right, let's see. I'm going to go around and do this one. Try to get it all... Get up everything that's wasted. Welcome, if I didn't say welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. And thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed. And the returning viewers, thank you everyone that leaves a comment. I truly, truly appreciate each and every comment that I get. And I try to respond back to you. And it really, really helps to encourage me to keep going, to keep recording. I do enjoy doing resin. I do want to get back with some of my pour paintings, so, and I know I've been saying that for a bit. It's just trying to get the resin stuff out of my way. And if I stop getting resin molds, then that would help a lot. All right, I'm just trying to make sure I get all around that fob and everything. Again, up the sides. Because if you miss any of it, it will definitely show through. And the finished product. Okay. That one's done there. Now, I am going to try something. I do not know if this is going to work. But I want to see if I can put an inlay in UV resin. I don't know if I can or not. I'm sure it can be done, but I've not done it before, so I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm not going to do all of these, because this, believe me, I would be your going down a rabbit hole, and I would be here for hours on end, I know. All right, so I want to do the circle, and I think I want to do one of the butterfly inlays in the larger circle. What color should I make that rim? I need to make sure I don't have any of that burgundy color getting anywhere. I'm just kind of like looking at my caps. I think I'm going to do it silver. What's this color? It's called Dead Stone. What? What's it say? Dark stone. I don't know. I can't see it. Y'all can see it better than I can. I'll see it when I'm editing the video. Let's see. Do we have another? Oh, gosh. You know what? We gonna put the cap back on here because, goodness gracious, that's going to be a lot of cleanup. So, what am I going to do with that so I don't waste it? Let's do this one. I don't know why I picked the one further up there, but I did. My goodness, I am like clumsy when it comes to mica powders. I tell you. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot of cleanup. But you can see, just from that little bit that wasted, how far it goes. And I don't want to, don't want to just brush it and wipe it up. Let me try to get all of this up. Goodness. I want to make sure it's all through there. Get it all up alongside that fob. Get it, make sure it's all up along the sides there. Goodness. All right. Yeah, I'll have to clean this out. Oh, at least a lot of that knocked out, so that's good. All right. Do I have the caps on? Good. Put that aside. This is the silver one. I don't think I'll be using that rose one. Oh, this is the one that weighs it out. I am just going to kind of like wipe that off now because I've gotten the majority of that up. Let's get this up. All right, that's the silver one. Oh, no, this is the one that weighs it. Let's try to get some of that up because every time I touch it, it's going to be getting everywhere. Goodness. Oh, it's everywhere, literally. It's on all of those, so you know what? I will just use that to mix into one of them for the backing. Now, remind me about that. All right. Oh, this is the silver one. I keep picking this one up. What is going on with me? All right. Oh, so I have used this one. All right, let's see here. Get this all cleaned off there. Which one did I say I was going to do? The big circle, right? Let's put that down. Where's the cap? Get that around there. And yeah, as I was saying, it is super brutally cold outside. And so I figured I would do UV resin. So hopefully the cooler temperature even inside won't affect that as much as having to heat up like regular epoxy. I guess I could do ceramic resin too. I could, and I might do that later. Different video. So y'all let me know if y'all have this mold and what kind of things y'all have done. And that I think it's that I want to make jewelry, but I'm not so good at it. I just I start and I stop something, and then I don't go back to it. That's what happens. See, look at that. That cap is not on straight. These little caps. Make sure they get on there really good. All right, let me brush this one off. And now, all right, so this is the one the butterflies going in. These. So let me go ahead and get these cleaned out, and I will be back. I'm just going to try to take my baby wipe and just kind of like wipe along in there without getting that side. So it's going to take me a little bit to, yes, get these just few right here cleaned up. It's going to take a bit because the chrome powder really clings, which is good. All right, so I'll be back. Let me get it cleaned up. All right, now let's see here. Let me get my resin. Let's move that and let's make sure I have the ones out of my way that I don't plan on using. All right, I think these are done for. And let me get some gloves on. And let's see here. I am going to go ahead and use this. And this is, I think it's also called Crizzle. I have this linked in my links of stuff frequently used. And this is from Amazon. And it is, it came with like a jewelry making set. So let me get my gloves on here. Sometimes it's hard to do UV resin with gloves on, but you have to, yeah, I have to have gloves on because I am, you see how messy I am. All right, I'm just going to kind of let that drain down. And this is already on my little shelf for my curing light. My Karen light is right here. So double-sided one. I have the also I have the Let's Resin double-sided one as well. And let's see here. I'm not really sure what I'm putting in each of them. I'm just gonna kind of like this, let this drain, like drizzle down in here. Give it a couple slow squirts because I don't want to get bubbles in this. I'm not gonna fill it all the way. Okay, let's let that set. And let's get some in the bottom of this one. Kind of like let that settle. And get a little bit in that one. This one's smaller, so it's not going to take a lot. Are y'all close enough? I can't tell. Let me maybe bring y'all in. Oops. There we go. And let's get this one. I'm just doing it about 1/3 of the way up. And let me get the cap on it. Oh, look at me. Just, yeah, see, I am some days worse than others. Things just go everywhere. I'm going to try to get this all into that crescent right there. Get it all the way up. Yeah. Make sure it's there. And I want to make sure that's kind of like spread out a little as well. And that one looks good. Let's get this up along the side a little bit more. Make sure we don't have any bubbles in it. I think I may be putting bubbles in. I'm just kind of like dragging it up the side some. Oh, this is the tricky one. This is the one that I wanted to put the butterfly in. Okay, so I have to think about that. You know, the best thing about UV resin is you have time. Because it's not going to cure until sunlight hits it or you put it under the UV light. So let me just tuck that right there and so I don't get powder everywhere. And where is my stencils? Have you open it and take this out. And which one did I say that I wanted to use? It's got to be a small one. I don't know if I want that one or this one. Which one should I do? It's easier to see on this side. So this one or this one? Yeah, I think I'll do this one. Hopefully it's not too big, but I'll do this one. I use this one a lot, unlike everything. All right, let's see if I can get this painted now that... Oh, actually, I'm not going to paint it now because it might be easier to paint it once it's in there. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. I see little bubbles, little like not even areas. You know, it kind of like goes up on the side there. And it just doesn't look nice and even. Okay, I'll kind of like try to fix that some more. I may have to put some more resin in it. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Will this float? Ah, here we go. I'm just going to drop that in. Oh, I don't want it to sink. Will it float? Oh, no. It will not float, guys. Oh, what am I going to do? It's not going to float. Or is it? Can I get my stamp out once I put it in there? Let's see here. I'm not giving up yet. Y'all know I don't give up. I think there's a bubble up under there. and I don't want bubbles. I can't tell if that's on the back side or the front side, but I don't want bubbles. Come on. I think that may be just in the mold. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to try to cure it in there and hope I don't ruin my stamp. And let's see, do I need some more in these? I think this one might need a smidge more. I don't want to get a bubble in it. Just trying to make sure, because it's not up there at the crescent. All right. Ooh, got my glove stuck in it. Y'all are like, Lord, she is a hot mess, and what is she doing? I don't know, I'm just trying some stuff out. I can't tell what's in there. I think that's probably part of the mica, the chrome powder. All right, stop fiddling with it. It's not going to come out clearly. And again, I'm going around the edge. So I don't want bubbles. Stupid bubbles. Why? All right, where's my little lighter at? Let's kind of hit that with, I don't want. All right, it's hard to see what you're doing. Y'all are like, yeah, we know. It's hard to see. We can't see what you're doing. All right, I am going to put this in my curing light, and let me move that butterfly down so it's not centered. Oh, come on. Float back to the center. Oh, it doesn't want to stay in the center. Fine, you stay right where you're at, but I don't want that bubble in there. That's got to go. Sorry about the arm in the way. All right, I'm going to hit it with the light, guys. Here we go. It is in the process. Let me change that light to the top because it's curing from the top and the bottom, and I don't want it so close to that bottom where it's going to wrinkle. So now, what's my plan? Let's find something to put in these. Let's see here. I have flowers and abalone shells. What? Oh, these are, I got so many of these flowers. I just had another bag of these. Right here. I thought I did. Good gracious. I didn't realize these were flowers as well. All right. I think I want some, like a couple of the abalone shells and maybe that little circle one up there, the blue. I'll put some of those in there. Yeah, like that one. And these. I have got to turn on my air purifier. Sorry if it comes on strong, but yeah, just resin in general. UV resin is more so. Let's do it. I don't know if I want the small ones or the larger ones. The larger ones are cute, but I may do some small ones. We'll see. And I do want one with flowers in it. So the heart one, I want to have flowers in it. And let's do something springy, like daisies. Daisies are pretty. They are. I like daisies. But the daisies don't have any green, so I can get some green from this one. There we go. Sometimes you have so many different things, you forget what you have. It's like, what? Why? Oh, I think in the moon, I want to put something as well. What do I want to put in the moon? I don't think I want to do flowers in the moon. Yeah, I see bubbles all over the place. Seriously. Let me see if it even cured. Yep. It cured. All right, let's try to get my thing out here. All right, y'all holding your breath to see if it's going to work? Hey, please. Oh, you got to come from out there. Let me, Yeah, you got to come. But I need to make sure it's cured up under there too. I don't want it to be not cured. I can't tell. I don't see any like bubbly stuff bubbling up. All right, let's see if I can get my inlay out without damaging it. Oh. And without loosening any of these. Okay. Let's get the tools out. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to tear my butterfly. Come on. All right, there we go. I think I got it loose. There we go. Did I get... Oh, it worked! I think it worked, guys. I got my butterfly out. That's the main thing. All right, where did it come from? It came from right here. Get you back on there. Oops. They don't want... After so many times, they don't want to re-stick to it, but I don't want to lose them. Let's get that back in there. Gloves. Gloves. Great for safety and protecting my hands and stuff, but not so easy to work in. Okay. All right. Do y'all see that? I don't know. Is it showing up? Can you see the inlay? I've never done this before. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, I need a little teeny tiny paintbrush. Now, I know I got several of them out. Here's my teeny tiny one. Now, it's so exciting, isn't it? To me, it is. I know y'all are like, oh my gosh. This person, what's going on with her? All right. I want this to be blue, and yes, I'm going to use some of the burgundy. Oh, I should use this color. This is pretty. Sparkling pearl, but it has like a goldy tone to it. So I am going to use this one. Oh, be careful. Oh my gosh, this stuff just, oh, it will want to go everywhere. I feel like I need a little light on this so I can see. All right. What am I going to do? I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Just kind of like let it go. Hopefully it's sticking to it. And I want a lot in it because I don't want it floating up, but I'm hoping it is going to adhere to it. That's the thing. Oh, I may have too much on my brush. I wonder if I have to wet it. Now, it looks like it's sticking, but the coloring doesn't look very bright, vibrant. Not as vibrant as I would like for it to be. So I wonder if I need a little bit of alcohol in it. Let's see. It seems like it's sticking and not just, I can't tell if it's just brushing off of it or not. All right. Put the lid on it. Put the lid. Goodness. All right. And let's get a little bit of this red off of here. And it's really hard to see the butterfly. I'm sure it's super hard for y'all to see it as well. You know what? I am going to get some alcohol. Where's the alcohol? What did I do with it? Here we go. And let's see if that will help it. Let's see if I can wet my brush a little bit. Get a little bit of the alcohol in it. And then hopefully that will dry and hold it on to it. Looks like it's making it a little bit more vibrant. I can't tell though for sure. I'm just kind of like going with it. I'm just trying to outline it. All right, that looks pretty. I'll have to take my word for it. I'm looking at it at an angle, and that's really cool. I am going to have to try this more often if it works. If it works. Now, I really want a deep blue, and I think I have a deep blue chrome. This one will work, I think. And I have no idea what color I am backing these in, so... Oh, okay, this one's not open, so you know you got to be super careful. Let me try to tap it down. I guess I can take these gloves off right now because they are quite bothersome. All right, let's see here. All right, where's my paintbrush at? Get that on there. Where's some alcohol? I'm like, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Let's get a little bit of this. And, oh boy, I can't see it. I gotta hold it up so I can see. I'm just gonna try to go around the frame of it with this blue. Guess I could have did it with black as well, but I didn't, so I need a little more alcohol, not much. This paintbrush still has a lot on it, and I'm hoping once the alcohol dissipates, it's not much on my brush, but I'm hoping once it dissipates it will be fine. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm trying to fill the front. I want to make sure I can't fill the inlay through that. Let's get all in the tentacles and all the antennas. All up the sides. A little more alcohol on it. And I'm also trying to be very careful not to loosen these from the mold. Wow, that's not, ooh, gosh, I got a little sloppy there, didn't I? So I'm gonna have to get that cleaned up. Oh yeah, it's on there. It's hard to see from some of the angles if it's taking it. I don't know. Is it taking it right there? Doesn't look like it is. What is going on with that little area right there? It's not taking the mica powder so well. All right, let me get a little bit more on the brush. I'm just getting it everywhere. All right, let me dip and get a little bit more in there. And just let that kind of set. Yeah, it's, oh, it's definitely not on there. Don't get it. All right. Let me leave it alone for a bit. Sometimes you just got to step away from it. Get the cap back on here. Where's my cap? Goodness. All right, where's my baby white? Let me see if I can. And I still have to be careful with that edge because the edge has not been sealed in yet. But you know what? It's not coming off. Oh no. Oh, and I think I loosened it. Guys, did I loosen it? I think I did. Oh, it's not coming off of the resin. I was thinking I could just get it wiped off, but it's being stubborn, being a stinker, and not coming off. Oh, darn. All right. So, I'll know next time you have to be really careful of that. All right. Maybe alcohol will do it. Oh, where's my little... See, sometimes the simplest projects can be the most challenging. Let's see if this one will work. Use a little micro brush and try to get around it. Ooh, I went right into the butterfly. After trying to get all of that in, yeah, the alcohol works a little bit better. Wow, I really made a mess. Goodness. All right. I don't think I can do any more to it. Now I gotta try to put blue back in here. Ugh, that's just a mess. Why is it doing that? All right, that just made it worse. I took it off. All right, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. Let's see here. I got a little bit of blue right here. Is this wet? Is that why it's not sticking? All right. Yes, I got to put more blue in. An hour later, she is still trying to get that done. I know. I don't know why it won't stay. The blue does not want to stick. I feel like I should put decoupage in it. I bet you that would have made it stick, but too late for that now, right? All right, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. It's not a lot more I can do with that. And I feel like that slid, but it hasn't. Okay, so I said I wanted to put what in here? What was I going to put in this one? Oh my gosh, my brain. All right. Let's see here. Let's use this one. Maybe these should be a little bit easier to maneuver. And maybe I'll put, do I want that in there? Do I need more in there? What do y'all think? Can y'all see? Bring y'all in a little bit closer. You know, I would love to put some of these along the side of that. I may put those small ones there. I actually like this one right here. Let's see, can y'all see that? Let's put that one right. Oh, even both sides are pretty. That side, can y'all see that? Oops, turn over, come on. The challenge. All right, get. Yeah, tweezers do help. That side's pretty too. I think I may just do the front and back of this clear because both sides of that are absolutely stunning. Do I have a larger one that I could put in there that has that pretty design? I don't think I do. All right, now what was I going to put in here? I know I decided something. Was I going to put the flower? Or I think I'm going to do the mustard seed. Yes, I am going to do a mustard seed in here. Let's see here. Ooh, you're going to have to stay right there in the center. And I will get you fixed to that. And the moon, really want to do flowers in that? Let's see, what else do I have? I have some gears. That would make it very steampunky. Kind of like the gears. Oh, it'd be neat to put a gear in that one. Let's see. Oops. I want that little silver one. Ooh, I wonder if that one would fit on top of the mustard seed. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. All right. I might have to do that. Okay, let's try this one too. I don't know. Let's try this one. I like that. Just gotta get that in the center of it. What do y'all think? Can y'all see that even? Or should I put the gears in this one? Oh, the gears are too big. So the answer is that. The gear is too big. All right, let's see here. Let's put these stones in here because they're going to be moonstones. Oh, if I can get it open. How? Can it be this hard to open? Y'all are just hanging out with me. An hour later, she's still trying to get this done. I may fast forward through a lot of this, so you may never even see all of this drama. All right, someone's just gotta try to see what's going on there. It should not be this hard, seriously. Oh gosh. I guess maybe it's not meant for me to put these in here. Y'all know what's gonna happen, right? Y'all see it coming. I feel it. It's all gonna go everywhere. Come on. All right, let me get this open and I'll be back. All right, my friends, I got the container open and I decided to change something again. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I'm gonna get my gloves on so you can see I took that stone out of there and put it in there and put a bunch of those around it, the smaller ones, these. And I realized I should probably be putting the UV resin down first. And should I back this in a color? I think I will back that in, no, chrome. It doesn't matter what color you back it in because it should be fine. But I might want to black this. Do I want to put that blue behind it? Yeah, I think I am actually going to put blue directly behind that. Cure that. And then, I don't know. What color am I? I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. All right, let me get some, just a dollop of that in there. Let's get some of this in here. And this one can probably be a clear one. I think it will be a clear one. I should have put some dazzling diamond in it. Why didn't I think of that first? It's never too late to get dazzling diamond in anything. So she says. I just want a smidge. You see, I just took a little bit. I don't think, yeah, just a smidge. I can see it in there. May need just a smidge more. I'm scraping this side. I shouldn't I probably do that. but I did, and I gotta really kind of make sure this is mixed up good. I realize sometimes I start to talk really low, and I'm sorry for that. But I get into like deep, focus mode here. Just making sure that gets around the fob and not scrape the sides or anything. And we'll have to keep centering that. And let me wipe this off because now I got UV resin in it. Not so smart. Just sprinkle a little bit. I know it's okay. It's okay. What's in there anyway? It's like, what is in here? I can swirl a little bit of this in here. There's bubbles in here. Come on. Nobody wants bubbles in their stuff. I'm just really swirling it around so it's not a big old blob of anything. And oh, I have to be careful because those sides are not cured where the trim is. All right, I think that's enough of the sparkle for right now. And we'll put some in there too. I'm all over the place, I know. All right, let's put some of this in here. Is the cap off of it? No. Let's get this in here. I think this one can be a clear one as well. Just because the stones are pretty. And I am going to try to swirl some of this sparkle in here. I'm just trying to get it up. Don't need a lot. Actually need a little bit more. Where did it go? Can y'all see? Oh, let's see here. Oh, I did. I just dipped it in there. I didn't intend to do that, but I did. And I do have to move these around a little bit because I'm going to make sure there's no bubbles up under there. And let me get that around that fob. And make sure there's no air bubbles in that fob area. Without scratching it. I'm going to put another little dollop of this in here. And push that up in there. Not scrape the sides. Make sure these are one layer. I don't need to have it all double layered or anything. But I do want sparkle in here. Just a hint of it. And that one looks stunning right there. Move that out the way. And let's get some of this blue in here. I don't think I need any sparkle right here. This is just lake blue, and I'm just, is that what I want to do? I want to do it in clear. Ooh. I think I'm going to do it in clear. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just got, it just has to change. And I am just filling in the butterfly. That's all. And actually, because this is so catty corner, I'm just going to get it leveled out good. And I need to put some more in here. Oh, the bubbles. All right, let's just get that filled up. Get it domed a bit. Yeah, that's good, I think. And let's get this one domed up. I'm just going to squirt it in there and let it push itself to the edges. This is like a medium viscosity, I think, because it will dome, I've noticed. I don't want it to go too far above it. And look at that bubble right there. Oh, goodness. I should have... Oh, goodness. It's tiny bubbles everywhere. Alright. Just kind of like pop them. Make sure the dazzling diamond is all throughout it. Get that. Before I cure it, I got to make sure that's set good. And just kind of like swirl that around some. Get around that fob. Get all up around that edge there. And this one I may have filled too much. Pop that bubble right there. Alright, let's get this all around there. I'm just trying to make sure it's leveled out good. And I will back that one in a different color. This one was just not level at all. I don't know what happened to it. And this one, I need to put the flowers in. So, did I want to put the daisy in that? Yes, I did. Let's just do it. I'm going to pick it up with that. Put the daisy right there. Alright, now, where's the greenery? Let's see if we get some pretty green leaves. Which way should the leaves go? Goodness. Put that one right there. Oh. Come on, off. Put that right there. And hopefully that should be enough. What do we think? All right, let's see here. All right, so I think I may have gotten too much on this one. I can't tell. Yeah, I think I did. I got way too much on that one. And since it's red, oh, I overfilled this one way too much. All right. Just gonna kind of like sacrifice this, not worry about trying to save that resin. And maybe I should just put it in another one. Yeah, what am I doing? Think about that. Save your resin, girl. That was just domed a little bit too much. Oh, goodness. I think I just broke the seal on it. So I'm going to have to try to figure something out with that. Okay. Wow. What is going on with this one? I'm a little confused with this. It's just like emerging out of there. Come on. Oh, that's my seed. My seed done came way over here. Come on. Come on, get back in there. I need you right there in the center. Wow, look how much more resin was in that. I just really overfilled that one. Oh, this is gonna be something. Don't know what, but it's gonna be something. Goodness. Whew, Lord. All right. I think that's fine. Hopefully there's no bubbles in it. I'm going to make sure that there's no bubbles around there. All right. How are we looking? All right, it's that in the center. That's nice and level. That seal didn't break on that one. I don't understand why it broke on this one. I guess I just got it a little bit too full. Yep, I am going to try to dome it. I'm just going to put one drop. Looks like all of my glitter came out of it too. That's a bummer. Is there something in that? Yeah. Goodness. There is something in there. I think it was fuzz from my thing. All right. Is that in the center up here? This is not in the center right here. Get back. All right, where's my handheld one? Let me do that one just to lock that one in. All right, is this in the center? Does it look like it's a go? I just want to lock that seed in there. All right, so as you can see, there was some bubbles that came up in that. Before I put it under the light, it wasn't like, I knew it wasn't fully cured, so I was able to kind of like squeeze that bubble, those bubbles out. Hopefully they'll be all right. This feels like it's nice and hard. They feel like they're nice and cured. All right. Now, so what I'm doing is making the backing for this one, and I am going to top coat that in just like a sparkly clear. And I want to see how this one is doing. So what I'm doing right now, I am putting, did I put blue in there already? I don't think I did. Did I already put this one in here? I'm just putting some alcohol inks in there, and I'm just kind of like using my little vortex thing off of the camera to mix that up a little bit. And I don't need a lot. let's see, I think I got the red. Let's get some green. Just a smidge of that. 2. These are so pretty. And this is the purple. I don't know if I put the blue in it or not, but guess what? I'm putting blue in it, some more in it. I probably did. I don't know. Well, now we know I did. So let's get some of this in here. I don't need that much, but since I have so much alcohol. Oh, I did it in white. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm using the white UV resin now. And I think I want to put a little bit, where's my clear at? I've been all over the place. I'm really sorry about that. But I know I've been all over the place. But hopefully y'all can still find some enjoyment watching this. Just hanging out with me. I don't want to whip too many bubbles in it. But see how it gives that really nice aurora effect? And what I need to do now is to see what I am going to put in that little one. And you know I didn't paint the edge because I wasn't expected to. So let's paint the edge. What color should I paint it? Since it has some red in it. Let's just, do I want it red? Let's just go ahead and do it red. Let's not add more work for myself. I don't know. For some reason it's not like sticking now. I will have to say that air purifier, I was really doubtful of it, but it really enables me to be able to do UV resin. Because y'all know, me and UV resin, we were not getting along too well. Not in the least. We were not. My body, my nose was just not having it. And I probably should have a mask on when I'm doing it. Now, there's sometimes I have to because it just overwhelms me. But the air purifiers really helped. And I do have the Resner's one. Because I did get it for myself as a Christmas present. So. And I do have another charcoal purifier. I mean, overall it works, but I do think that this one works a lot better. And no, I'm not sponsored by any companies, though. But so I think it does work. I'm going to hate it when I have to buy a replacement filter for it, though. So, all right, now let's see. Did I want to go ahead and cover that in this as well? Or do I want to leave it see-through? What should I do? Y'all look at this. What should I do? Leave that one clear. I know I am putting the pearlescent on that. This is a clear one. I was going to leave this clear. This one is clear because it is domed. Let me get something in here. Let me figure out what I am going to put in that little circle right there. Let's see here. I did have some little teeny tiny charms somewhere. But, you know, I've put them, they were right here. Not too far away. I don't know what these are. Let's see what they are. I think I just got these from the local bin store. And, ooh, there's a little tiny cross in there. Let's see here. I dropped it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you go. Come on out. Come on. Some things just have to be difficult. All right. Oh, and I'm sure these are fingernail charms. Let's see if I can get that in there. There we go. I don't know if it's a front or back to it, but I'm just gonna put that right there. Wait a minute, I didn't do, oh yeah, I was gonna say I didn't do a mustard seed one. All right, put you right there. I try to get it in the center. Goodness, leave it alone. What else is in here? Little stones. Oh, it's a little butterfly. All right. Sometimes I can just do too much. Leave it alone. And let's go ahead and get this one topped. Do I have enough in here? I may not. I probably do, but just put a little bit more. It's better to have enough than not enough. All right, mix all of those alcohol inks in there. And let's just get this poured in here. I'm going to let that, oh yeah, this is going to take quite a bit. I want it all along the edges. I don't want any bubbles in those little, oh wow, it is taking quite a bit. That's crazy. And there will be no extra for this. There's no leftover. Let's get this all around that fob too, because that is what is going to hold your jump ring. And we know how bubbles like to cling around those edges. I am going to hit this with a lighter so that it can try to pop any of those bubbles that I incorporated in it. Yeah, I can see them popping. Get that in. And I have to be careful not to scrape the side, because I don't want to loosen or scratch off any of that powder. Bubbles want to cling around the sides there. Let me get the rest of this in. Wow, I did not anticipate it was going to take this much. Yeah, see the little fuzz is coming off of these baby wipes. I know. Didn't used to have that problem with them, but lately I do. Leave that in clear or do it in this color. I really like this color. But will the flower get lost? Probably so. All right. That's the white. I don't want that. I want the clear. And let's put just a little dollop of that right there to hold that in place. And let's put a little bit more of this around here. Kind of like build it up some. Yeah, I think I want to do that in clear. I don't know why, but I do. I mean, in the pearlescent. So leave that there. And I think I need to top coat this one a little bit more. I don't know why this one flaked out on me. But it did. It flaked. I mean, not literally flaked, but it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. And let's see if I can dome it. Oh, it may already be domed. All right. Leave it alone. Oh. See, I almost messed up. This is not in the center. Get that centered. Come on, where are you? Why do I have such a hard time getting things centered? Goodness. The time it takes me to center something, I am going to hit this with the light just to make it stop moving. All right, now let me get this under the light. Hopefully that will not move. And let that cure. Come on. Light on. Oh, sometimes this light frustrates me. It does. It frustrates me. All right. Well, let me get some more of this mixed up, get it away from the light, and I think I am going to back that flower with it, and I am going to back the cross with it as well. All right. Be back. All right, my friends, I just need to say y'all should not leave me alone because I've been putting mica powder. I decided to do mica powder with this one. Let's see if I have a little scoop that I can scoop a little bit more out. So I was just dipping this thing in it. Let's put you in there, and it might be way too much, but it's fine. It's fine. This has like that pearlescent effect. So, and it's almost the same thing as just, ooh, powder is going everywhere. I want to make sure it's all mixed up. Yeah, it's about the same effect as putting all of those alcohol inks in it. I've got stuff everywhere. And I am going to mix a little bit more of this white up with it. I need to get, oh, that's not white. This is the clear. I'm going to put a little bit of that in it. Make it go a little bit further. And, oh, what am I forgetting? The Dazzling Diamond. Yes. Why do I keep adding stuff? Oh, my gosh. It's like, but it's pretty. I don't need that much. Just a smidge. Because it's just a little bit. Oh, I should have put some of that in the other one. I did not think. Ah, darn. Too late now. It's too late now. It's okay. It's okay. It's not like I can't make another one, right? All right. What else was... Where's the white at? Let's see. Do I need any more of that? I tell you, I've just been losing stuff left and right here. All right. Let's get this back. Let's just set you on top of here so we all can see a little bit better. Y'all can see. I can see. Now, I am going to pour some of this in here. In the little circle. Can y'all even see what is going on with my lighting here? Get that over there. Goodness. Just going to put a little bit of this on here. Get it domed. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Alright, be careful because I don't want to wipe off the stuff. I need this other thing to do that. Not you, but you. Oh, it kind of like found its way. And I want to scrape the sides. Just get you in there right there. Should I dome this one some more? I don't know. I don't think I want to dome that anymore. I might. Now, I think I am going to have an extra one because I really want to put this in here. I don't know what it is. I think it's just glitter. But it was in my drawer and I'm like, what? Come on, use it. Oh gosh. Why not? Come on. Just add a little bit of this in your, well, maybe not a little bit. Let's just add a little heap and spoon like that in there. Oh, that's stunning. That's so pretty. Oh, where's my cap? I get so excited with sparkle, you know? It's like it's sparkling. And it just gives a hint of the shimmer of that blue. Not a lot. May have to add some more to that. Come on. It needs some more. I'm sorry. I got to put a little bit more in it because that's just not enough. That was not enough. Let's add another little scoop of it in there. It's like it just disappears in it. Look at it. Look at that. It's so pretty. I have to add some more to you. I'm going to add it the whole thing, and y'all see what I did. I did not put the cap on it. This I got from Temu, I'm sure. Temu or Amazon. And they just have numbers on it. I think I have 3 or 4 different colors. Y'all need to remind me that cap's not on tight. And I am just going, oh, I can see that blue just kind of like shimmer through there. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, let's just let it find its way. See, it's going in there nicely. Let it find its way. And what other color do I want to do? I almost want to really dome that, but I can dome it with clear if I need to once I demold it. And let's just make sure this has, I'm just letting another little drop go in there. I'm always concerned about these like little fobby things right here because they're not that big. I just don't want bubbles in it. Let's do this one. Just kind of like sticking my stick down in there. Oh, that's covered up the little fob area, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I can drill that out. All right, what else? Which one should I make now? Because I have a little bit left. Let's do this one. I haven't done this one. I'm just going to do this one, this whole color right here. It's pretty. That is pretty. Oops. Let's see if it'll find it. Oh, I didn't color the outside. Darn it. I didn't think about that. No, I have to use a chrome marker or something. That'd be fine. It'll be fine. I got too much in there. I have enough for almost another one. Which one? Which one should I do? Just put it on the back of this? I don't know. Oh, here's a little teeny crescent moon. Do I want to put something in there or just let it be a crescent moon? All right. I will be back because these are all getting, I'll be back for demold because y'all are just watching me do the same thing over and over. I'll be back for demold. All right, my friends. So I had to mix up a little bit more of the UV resin just to finish up a couple of the extras that I did. Let me get that off. Put this back away. And I don't know if you can see better on this or that. Can't tell if my lens is dirty or if it's just my glasses that's dirty. I don't know. I hope y'all can see. All right, so these little cups right here, they're like dental supply cups for, I guess, when they mix your fillers or something like that. And so I got these to just mix resin in, and they're silicone. Just pop it up under the thing and dump it out. So I'll dump that out. All right, so let's see here. I made a couple extra. This one, and I think this one, right? Oh, no, maybe it was this, and this. Okay. Either way, let's see which one. Let's demold the extras first. Let's see. Ooh, what? That's a little, ooh. So they may not be cured so well. That felt a little sticky, so I will get my tray out, sorry about that, and put these back on here. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's an extra. And what I did was, and I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier, I just took my chrome marker and went around it. And that was so much easier. And no cleanup. I don't know. Yeah, I felt a little sticky right there. So, but that's with the chrome mica powder. Oh, that turned out really cute. Turned out really nice, yes. I will let these cure some more. I'm not going to touch the surface because I want them to be nice and shiny, and I don't want to get resin on me. But as long as I don't see anything gushing out, they've been up under the light quite a bit. And I'll trim this off after I've gotten that done. Oh, that turned out so cute. That turned out really cute. That's unique. All right, let me just get these demolded, and I'll kind of like show them to y'all briefly. Oh, that turned out pretty. Looks like it's in a cloud. Isn't that neat? I don't see any bubbles around the edge. Or is that one? No. Nope, it's not. Cool. Oh, this is pretty. And I'll go around it with a chrome marker and do that. And that does have a tiny little bubble up there in that. But still pretty. It looks very pearlescent. Yes, I'm saving the butterfly one for last. Oh, gosh. Look how pretty that turned out. Oh, my gosh. It's so pretty. Oh, my goodness. That turned out so, so pretty. I'm glad I backed it in the white. Look at that. It turned out pretty. I don't know. They're all really pretty. Now, this one, I'm not so sure if it's fully cured. Let's see here. Oh, this one turned out really neat, too. I just used the leftover from what I had on the backing. And then I backfilled it with blue UV resin. So that filled in. That's pretty too. Does it have bubbles in it? Nope. Oh, yeah. Tiny one up there. The only thing is those little fobs. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Oh my gosh. Stop it. That. That. Oh, it turned out so cool. Oh my gosh. That is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Is it cured? Yeah, that's nice and cured because this one was one of the first ones. So it's really nicely cured. And I'm glad there's no bubbles. Teeny tiny one right there. Oh my gosh. The only thing is I wish I put some sparkle in it. Some dazzling diamond. Because that would really bring that butterfly out. And I just did not think about it. I don't know how I missed that. Don't know how. But look at that. That's from using the inlay in UV resin. I think that's pretty darn cool. And that's the first time I've done that. That's pretty stinking cool. I like it. Oh my goodness. Can y'all see these good? Let me put this up under here. So hopefully y'all can see these. And all I'll do is put some jump rings on these. I am going to put these back under the light because one of them was a little bit sticky. It was one of the last ones. But I think they turned out, they were so neat. And despite myself, they were fairly quick to make. But look at the stones, the abalone stones in that. And then a little cross and that. I do wish I went around it with a chrome marker, but I can do that still. I can do that. And I'll just put probably some either silver or gold jump rings on it. I have some jump rings right here. And I'll just kind of like put those on it. and I'll have some pictures of it for y'all. All right? All right, my dear friends. I don't know how I can fix some of these little bubbles in there. Oh, that's the sticky one. Stop touching it. All right, I will be back with some pictures of this. Well, I won't be back. I'll have some pictures of this, so stay tuned. Keep watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And most importantly, my dear friends, don't forget JLU. Bye.